paint, draw by a simple finger touch. By remote control facility, Libera Draw gives you control of the toolbar, preventing unwanted issues when you are on air. And it helps you to present your videos easily with its SDI and NDI input support. Some of the key features, as you see, you can customize the line thickness or transparency level, or there are different color options, and remote control feature also available, and multi-drawing tools such as arrow, ellipse, or square are also available. The next one is Libera CG. It's a powerful, affordable character generator that can be used in many broadcast systems, such as news, branding, sports events, weather forecast, etc. Libera CG has a wide range of file formats and input cards compatibility, and the layouts are customizable according to your preferences. Static and dynamic items are available on Template Designer. You can design your templates via its own Template Designer, and it allows you to preview the selected items for editing each detail properly. Some of the key features such as dynamic on-air text or ready-to-use default items, SDI, NDI inputs or output support, and unlimited available layers. This key feature is very useful, and it provides separate key and fill outputs. RSS text file or manual ticker inputs are also available. The next one is Libera Replay. It allows you to record multiple sources and preview them on a user-friendly interface simultaneously. It helps you to categorize your records via customizable metadata fields, and it offers the capability of tagging for the growing records via predefined quick tag buttons and typing a description easily. You can also zoom in and out on the video preview windows to record only a selected fraction of the video source. You can also trim and export the growing records. It has output feature to push the selected source as SDI or NDI to monitor the video sources via any external platform, such as any broadcast monitor, to check all details clearly. These are the key features, such as I mentioned, trim and export between mark in and out points, even for growing files. It supports for growing file editing and auto-locating metadata time code in the timeline. CPU, RAM, and storage capacity monitoring also available. It supports multi-language, and there are customizable tagging buttons also. And this zoom feature to record specific fraction of the video is really useful during the events. These solutions are on the roadmap for this year. For example, Libera Scheduler, Libera Encoder, and the renewed version of Media Asset Management, and also Libera Switcher. Then for all the solutions, if you have any question, I can answer immediately. I am here, as Stefan mentioned, I am here with my colleague Ozan. We can interrupt at the moment, then continue to live demonstration. Or we can continue with the demonstration.
There is a first question already. Is it possible to make Facebook or Vimeo stream work as input, or if not, is there a chance that will be implemented in near future? I assume this applies to ingest. Yeah.
We can use YouTube link as an input stream at the moment. It is available. And the Facebook and Instagram is also on our roadmap. We are planning to implement these or the other social media platforms also.
And then there is a question concerning Libero Hybrid. On Libero Hybrid, would it be possible to have other sources of streams like it's done with Skype? I assume this relates to other video conferencing software to bridge into studios.
So if our customers inform us or let us know which solutions or which conference solutions that they want to implement, we can work on it. But it depends on the output of the conference solution. If the solutions can provide some outputs, video outputs, we can capture them easily.
I think we can disclose that the trick with Skype is that Skype offers an NDI output. And by the way, you can also install a so-called virtual NDI input, what allows you to bridge video in and out Skype via NDI, and Libero Hybrid is then the bridge towards the classical SDI environment. The difficulty with the other tools is that they do not offer such a simple gateway. You would need to implement the API, for instance, of WebEx and Teams and other tools like that. More questions are welcome. Just let us know. That very moment. Yeah, there is one more. Is it necessary to have a special Skype or a simple customer? I assume this is the question whether it's a paid Skype necessary or something simple. That's from Rodrigo.
No one has to use a paid Skype or Skype for Business, etc. The simple free version of Skype is enough for to get the output of Skype.
For everyone who wants to know more details on this, I've recently recorded a how-to, a technical document that we've published on LinkedIn and on various websites. Please have a look there. More questions? When will the Facebook feature implemented? That is something that CGEM wants to know.
Hello everyone, this is Ozan. Stefan, let me explain the Facebook situation. Actually, at the moment, Facebook live stream just using the RTMSP stream. It means it's secret live stream URL. Actually, there is no chance to open this stream link at the moment, because Facebook is not allowed to open this secret link. That's why we are not implementing the Facebook live streaming on the Libero Ingest or Libero Hybrid. But if the Facebook allows to record their stream links, and we can easily implement it in our software, it will not take the 1 or 2 days.
Good, thank you. So there are no more questions for that moment. Please, everyone who has more questions or questions to come up, just type it. I think you already found the way how to do that. And Irfan, probably you want to go on with the demo.
Let me connect to our LibrePlay solution remotely. It is running on our office. I guess you can see it. As I mentioned, this is our playout solution, which is LibrePlay. This one is basic version of LibrePlay. As you see, there are some counters on the interface. First one is green, one is elapsed. The second one is remaining. The other one is action remaining. You can also monitor the rundown end time on the interface. Let me cue some of videos on the playlist. You can select the clip and click Q button. Then you click play button. It plays at the moment. There is a master volume mixer. You can turn up or turn down your audio output also. You can see all available audio channels on the left side of the preview window, and you can also see the output preview on your interface. So on the right side, you can search your available video files on your video storage location, and via the buttons, you can jump directly to play another clips, and also you can change in and out points of the video clips. There are some other features that you can use. You can add pause or park next or return or note or any placeholder or even network stream. You can use, for example, YouTube link as an input in this solution.
Hi, I'm Stefan from X-Dream Group here in our studio number 2 in our Munich offices. This is where we have prepared a set for talks that we want to have here for you, also with some of our partners that we can remotely connect. So this very moment you can see myself and myself and myself. But in a week from now, when we will have our X-Dream event taking place from the 26th to the 28th of January, we will have some of our closest partners connected with us to talk about the solutions that we think are of need for you. And we will show you our products that these solutions are composed from, and where we will introduce you our vendor partners and their teams. So please be our guest, be with us at our X-Dream event on our platform. Please sign up at x-dream.events, and let's see each other in a week from now.
Hello from our studio in Munich.
We have prepared a 3-day international event for you, and we are very, very happy and proud that you all have been following us, our invitation, and you are with us right now. So what would you mean are then the challenges and the trends and the changes that are going to happen this very moment in productions?
Seven things to consider in remote ingest.
So how do you deal with that?
Well, Spencer's comment was absolutely correct. It's something people are not aware of.
Stefan, maybe you could tell us a bit more how professional camera teams can make use of such a video journalism app.
What type of customers typically run in larger archive projects?
Well, at the end of the day, pretty much all customers have some form of archive.
Hello, I'm Stefan from X-Dream Group, here from our studio in Munich, where we will have our X-Dream event, our first international kickoff event for this year with our partners from all over the world. That very moment, I'm connected for these preparations with some of our vendor partners, our friends. There is Ozan, there is also Aurélien, and there is John with us that very moment. Hello to all of you guys.
Hi, Stefan.
Hello, Stefan.
So great to be connected. Aurélien, what can our guests next week expect from us here at x-dream.events?
Stefan, I think they can expect to have some insights and valuable insights on various ingest workflows and ingest situations that are relevant now in 2021 with concrete use cases and feedback from real experience of the recent projects that have been done by broadcasters everywhere these last months. So yeah, I think we will cover this this topic and try to give some ideas to our viewers.
John, you are our specialist for everything what is related to workflows. What insights will you be able to give us?
So we'll be able to give a few insights on some of the latest problems which broadcasters and media providers are facing in setting up workflows, particularly around areas where maybe they're finding it difficult to decide, should this be on-premise, should this be on cloud, or should it be a hybrid? And just have a look at some of the ways, some of the challenges people are experiencing in those areas.
Thank you. Ozan, you are looking into all the production components that we are also using here in our studio, and you are also our specialist for all the playout products. Could you tell us what can our guests expect from you?
So we will simply share our knowledge for the studio production, ingest the playout, and we will share our knowledge for the playout automation, and we will have a look behind of the X-Dream TV.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for this session today. And all of you out there that are currently watching this video, please join us next week from the 26th to the 28th at x-dream.events. We would love to have you being our guests.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanna and I work in the sales team of X-Dream Distribution. It is 6 in the morning and I'm about to travel to Amsterdam from Tübingen Central Station, which is my hometown.
Hi everyone, it's 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm in the Munich airport and soon is my plane to Amsterdam.
Hi, this is Tobias from X-Dream Distribution. I'm in Hamburg, just heading to Amsterdam.
Hi guys, that's Stefan from X-Dream Group, actually heading towards Amsterdam. Usually at that time in the year we would all do that, but unfortunately this year this is not going to happen. So X-Dream team is on tour, getting some nice impressions for you from Amsterdam, and also to give you an update about what's going on within our partner portfolio.
name is John. I'm with Share Stories, and Share Stories is the company that develops, innovates, creates, thinks of new solutions for the broadcast industry. And that's what I do best and what I like most. Connecting dots, creating new solutions. What position is that? I don't really know. The position is new business development or innovation. You mix it together and you get me. This is what I like about the company. This is what I like about the job. And what I like about the industry is that they're on the brink of reinventing itself. Content comes from all sides: streaming, broadcasting, on demand, recorded, edited, pre-edited, documented, archived. Whatever the audience is, they have a way of coming to content. And this is what attracts me most. What I do furthermore, I live in the Netherlands. Share Stories is a company founded by 3 companies in 3 countries: Munich, Paris, and Groningen. I live in Groningen, and this is where my homestay is. I like to drum, play jazz, and if you want to talk about the real good jazz drummers, give me a call, and we'll exchange previews or preferences.
Hi, John.
Hi.
How are you doing? I'm in
Good.
Amsterdam.
From my home, working at home.
I can see. I miss you here in Amsterdam for our video action, but we thought we should use to show you the opportunity to show you a little bit the surrounding and talk to you about what you miss not being in Amsterdam and some news. So maybe you introduce yourself quickly, because I think our customers don't know you from the past. So
good, no problem here. First of all, my name is John. As you see, I'm working at Concept 7, and you might have seen me in your booth on previous IBCs, where we were working on some newsroom applications and things like that. If you haven't seen me, well, let's get into contact, because it's always good to know new people. What I miss from Amsterdam, not being there, is the vibrant places where you go after the trade show for a nice meal or a good beer. Because the Amsterdam pubs are famous. Actually, in Amsterdam, there is no real Amsterdam pub unless you go a bit outside of the center. And then you have the pubs that are mostly owned by what we call Tante Truus. An old lady that has the pub for 50 years, that has those Persian, you call that the cloth on the tables, with the famous bitter balls. I know you like, Jutta.
I do, and I already had some.
Good. So this is what I miss about Amsterdam. It's alive, but not at this moment.
No, it's super quiet, and we have been out for dinner yesterday evening. Actually, we have been the only people in the restaurant at 10 o'clock in the evening, which is super sad. Yeah, and we tried to have a virtual beer together, which is not allowed on the drinking alcohol on the streets at the moment. So we do have the virtual coffee, which is also fine.
Yeah.
And we both actually have some super exciting news, because we have been not sleeping the last months, and we developed something really exciting together. Maybe you can introduce our baby to the world.
Now, I really think you're too kind to allow me to bring this news. You shouldn't do it. But Well, as you see, my bags under the eyes are a bit swollen because we've been working on completely adding features and developing things. But what's the big secret? We have created the Share Stories platform, or as we know it, Your Stories. And now you want to know what it is, huh?
Exactly.
Well, you already know. You already know. Yeah.
I don't know.
But your people don't.
Yeah, and I already installed it on my phone. So
Good.
we are talking about an app, right?
It's an app connected to a platform where you can create mobile stories, edit them in the way you like, but maintain your house styles, your logos, your all the credentials that you need, and then share it to every platform. What we've been talking about with X-Dream is that there are a lot of apps that help you create a simple story from your film roll or from your camera. But then they only allow you to publish, for instance, on Facebook. The Facebook app allows you to publish on Facebook. The Instagram app allows you to publish on Instagram. So we thought, wouldn't it be great to have a very nice user-centered, so usability-wise optimized app to create your stories, to edit them, and then select any channel you like to publish to. And not only the channel, but also send them to the newsroom, send them to the cloud, send them to your drive storage to share with other reporters, or send the files directly to your social media channels and engage with your news directly within minutes. We couldn't find an app that's provided this service without having any connections to a publication platform where they get all the advertising revenues. And you as a broadcaster or you as a content creating company, you want to have that business model for yourself, or you want to have that story in any way that you can edit it later on, but you already have a pre-edited version that you can publish straight away. So this is what we've been working on. And actually, at this point, it's available. You already have it. If you'd like to have one of the versions to test it, your customers can be allowed to test it. It's not finished because nothing is ever finished, but it's ready to go.
Yeah, so I know it's work in progress, and we will produce some stories during our trip here in Amsterdam as well with the app, and we will highlight them so you can also directly check the result of it. And yeah, the next months are super excited to get the baby flying, and I think we will officially announce, or not announce, release the product then during our virtual event in October. So this gives us another 4 weeks to finish everything and have it ready in the App Store. It's Android and iOS, so both systems are supported. That's the word. And yeah, you could then download it and try it yourself. And it's for different kind of users, right? We have the professionals for sure, and also the normal people. The how do you call them? Individuals.
Yeah, the individuals.
Yeah.
Because what is the most the part that I'm most enthusiastic about is that if you want others to create content for you, you can easily invite them with this app to contribute to your content. And this is, let that sink in a bit. For instance, you're a chief editor of the house magazine of a company, and you want all your employees to add videos to the intranet or the website. Send out a message, and with the app, they can film photograph, create collections, and share them to you, pre-edited with your logo and your house style in it, so you don't have any work with that. You have crowd journalism at your hands. So you can have a lot of content and choose which video is the most exciting, the most engaging, and for sure we will add analytics to that as well, so that not the one that you like the most is the most engaging, but the one that the viewers like the most. So this is going to be very nice.
Like viewers.
Yeah,
there
exactly.
is a boat coming along, so I think it's good to show you the Amsterdam flair. So I think it's good for today. Oh.
Yes.
We are good for today, and all the exciting news. And if you, as our customer, like to get the demo, we are available at any time. And just pin us or reach out at the website. This is already online. And for sure, all the X-Dream Group members are happy to help you with further information. Share stories with the yz@the-end.com, and I will also link it in my posts, so you can directly reach the website. And we are good for today. Thank you for your time, and we talk soon about the next development steps. Have a great day.
Have a good time there.
Hi everyone, I am Aurélien Brel. I'm a co-founder and sales manager at Woody Technologies. What I do like in my job is working with very inspiring teams and also solve everyday problems of our customers. And on the personal side, I love traveling, which I hope we can do again soon.
Hi, I'm Marie-Amélie. I have been working at Woody Technologies for 4 years now as a customer success manager. What I like the most in my job is the diversity of missions. And today I am in Paris in our offices with all the Woody team.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a sales engineer and I'm working at Woody Technologies. What I like the most in my job is to meet a lot of people and customers and help them to improve their workflow with our tools. It's a real pleasure for me to help them to raise their challenge and fulfill their goals. On a personal matter, I'm fond of photography and of analog photography, especially when it comes to portraits and landscapes. And c'est bon.
Hi, this is Tobias from X-Dream Group. I'm on the way to do the interview with Aurélien Brel, co-founder of Woody Technologies. This time I said it will be me, so I'm super curious about what Aurélien will reveal today. I hope you're curious too. Subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we see each other kind of in a way virtually on our online event in October. Stay tuned. Hello, this is Tobias from X-Dream Group. I'm in the roast room in Rai Amsterdam, and with me I have Aurélien Brel, co-founder of Woody Technologies. Hello, Aurélien.
Hello, Tobias. How are you? How is it doing at roast room right now?
Actually, it's really relaxing, but I'm a bit sad. I prefer the trade show and a bit the tension of the trade show and you guys around, because actually that was your choice that I'll be at the roast room. So it is actually very different.
Yeah, I guess.
How is your feeling with not being at IBC actually?
Yeah, of course we are sad, and of course we would prefer to be at in Amsterdam right now, meeting the people in person, showing what we have in store, what we've worked on, getting feedbacks. But yeah, this year is different in many ways, so we do it differently. But we hope we can travel again soon and travel to Amsterdam as well next year.
Yeah, me too. But did you know that the roast room is actually quite a in a way, an elegant restaurant? Because normally during IBC, it's a bit different.
Yeah, generally it's a bit different during IBC. I assume now you have more local people enjoying a nice lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But I can send you, because we do a bit of promotion of Woody Technologies, of course. So I have the Woody Intuit app with me here as well, and I can upload you some pictures.
Oh yeah, send me some pictures of the restaurant.
So let me just sign into my account, since you allowed me. I uploaded to Paris, I think.
Yeah,
so
that's great.
Using the Paris profile. Not taking the picture of the weekend. I was in Hamburg with some friends.
Let's do some remote ingest.
Yes. And I spoil you with my portion of Bitterballen I ordered. So let's see.
See if I get it.
So it's actually uploading. So anyway, during the time, we can use the time a bit to continue our conversation. What saying that IBC normally is the time for announcements. So did you use the time also to work on some news? Maybe you want to teach us a bit what you will announce hopefully soon.
Yes, so we have been quite busy this summer with all the developments and also delivering some really nice projects for our customers. So we delayed a bit the announcement this year, and we will host an online event next month, mid October. And this will be a lot around remote ingest, because this is really a trending topic, and we really want to share experience of our customers around this this topic. And also, of course, the new features, and also some reorganization of the product line to be more effective and more attractive as well.
Cool. Actually, now you should see
Great.
what I've uploaded. If we're about remote ingest and about the attractive app, I think it looks really cool. Compliments.
Yes, let me check that. Whoa, this is you at roast room working hard. I like this.
So the Bitterballen are delicious. I'm very happy to have them. Cool. But so what I also realized in the last month during our mostly long sessions with customers and internal, that also you're growing. That's super cool. You have some new team members.
Yes, it's a bit a challenge to hire people and to onboard new employees these times, but we are doing our best to train them and also to meet them a bit in person, because that's important to create the dynamic that we need in the company. So we are really happy to welcome new team members on the development side, on the support side as well. And we are still hiring, so check out our website.
Yeah, cool. We actually also have some new team members we will announce soon.
Great.
So great that our teams are growing. So when you explain your new team members about Woody, so maybe you give them some teasers. What are the 3 main points or advantages from Woody? How do you explain it to them?
The first thing that we are explaining is, and I think it's our strength from the beginning, is the intuitivity of the user interface, and who will be working with the Woody tools. It has to be simple for them, for the users, for the people who maintain the app as well, the applications as well. So that's, I think, one of our strengths, to provide very intuitive and easy to use products. The second one is the multiple workflows that you can manage with Woody system. We have automated ingest, manual ingest, live ingest, and all these solutions are based on the same engine, on the same core, and we can really fit a lot of workflows. And the last one, I think, is that we can fit in very different environments. We have customers using different media management systems, different editing software, and Woody is made to integrate with these existing environments. So it's quite easy to deploy and to integrate with them.
So, Orion, thank you very much for that let's call it, news and highlights presentation. So is there anything you would like to add at the end of our time?
Just that I hope we can meet again, first virtually and then in person with the customers very soon during our October event, during your also upcoming events. Yeah, and meanwhile, we are available. So if anyone has questions for us, we're here.
Yeah, actually, I totally agree. Woody tools really help to work remotely as well. There are many other tools to do remote demos, remote conversations. We are very well in using them. So thank you very much for your time. And I'm looking forward to October to get the news more in detail. And until then, stay safe and say hello to the team. Looking forward to connect very soon.
Thank you, Tobias. Hello to the X-Dream team as well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, my name is Harald Jordan. I'm working for x-dream media in the position of a developer. We are based in Vienna, where we have our little office here. And what I like in my job is that it brings every day new problems to solve, and I just love solving problems. What I do in my free time is basically I spend a lot of time doing my kickbox training, and of course I love to take care about my animals and my house and surroundings.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Weber and I'm a software developer here at x-dream media in Vienna, Austria. My focus is mostly on file-based workflows, automating processes in media production environments, integrating a multitude of different pieces of software like transcoding, CDNs, quality control, whatever you can think of. And I do that for a lot of different, very exciting customers, and it's a lot of fun. Having an interesting customer base and getting to interact with them, for example, during the planning phase of the project, and not only sitting in front of the screen all day long, working off ticket after ticket, just programming. It's a nice change of pace and I like that a lot. I also do a bunch of other things, of course. For example, I'm the main developer responsible for our product One GUI. So even when it comes to development, there is always different things going on, keeping my day-to-day very interesting and challenging. When I'm not sitting in front of the computer, I enjoy playing the piano, taking boxing lessons, or just watching a good movie.
Hi from Amsterdam and hello everyone. It is lunchtime, I'm super hungry, so I decided to look for some food. I just spotted this Fibo on the corner and I'm going to get a burger because it's a typical Dutch thing to do when you're in Amsterdam. You have to get a Fibo burger, and I got inspired by my colleague Harald from x-dream media. I know he loves burgers, so I'm going inside now and see what they've got in store. Hello everyone, I'm in the center of Amsterdam at a Fibo burger place, and I just got myself a burger because I know that Harald, my colleague from x-dream media, really likes burgers. So hi Harald, thank you very much for joining me having a burger. I know that you're a big burger fan. Have you ever been to a burger restaurant in Amsterdam?
Yeah, unfortunately, no. The reason is that typically on IBC,
we don't have that much time over days to get our lunch, and then for dinner we typically join some nice restaurants, and they typically don't really provide the type of burgers which I like, which is the one that you
Okay.
have in your hands.
Some good fast food. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean, but I can, yeah, I can definitely recommend this place. So whenever you're in Amsterdam, go to a Vivo and get a burger. But Harald, maybe you can tell me a bit more about your favorite spots in Amsterdam. Where do you like to go after a busy trade fair day?
Well, what I like in Amsterdam most is, I guess, the thing that most people like, which is the inner city, of course, with all those nice little buildings, the bridges, and the Grachten. I just like to take a walk there and enjoy the nice view.
Yeah, definitely. I agree 100%. My only problem is that I always get lost because everything looks the same, but it is stunning. So maybe we'll talk about the IBC show for a bit. What comes to your mind when you think of IBC?
Well, IBC for me is since I visit a long time in a row now. I think it's like 6 times for Extreme Media. And of course, my work before also brought me there. What I like most is seeing old folks again, people that you haven't seen for at least a year or longer, and meeting new people, the guys that you typically only email with, probably some support guys from some company or such. That's what I like most about it, yes.
Yeah, me too, definitely. This year would have been my 3rd IBC, so I'm still a newcomer to the broadcast industry, but also for me, it's already become kind of a tradition. So it's really nice. It's just a place to connect, reconnect, exchange, and, well, yeah, connect work and fun a little bit.
Exactly.
So, Harald, maybe you could tell us a little bit about your work and about your tasks within Extreme Media, what you're in charge of.
Of course, certainly I can. I am the technical leader in Extreme Media, leading the development basically. And what we would have shown this year on IBC is 2 new connectors for our existing software, One GUI. One GUI is a software that displays the jobs of different systems like transcoders and QC software, all in one web interface, allowing controlled access for users. And we would have added 2 new connectors to our existing list. One of them is Verena Pulsar, the QC software, and the other one is the nice Woody Intuit software. It's an ingest software. And so we would expand our list of existing connectors like Harmonic WFS, Telestream Vantage, and Capella, File Transcoder, Interrobaten, and the Signet Workflow System by those 2 new connectors.
Okay, wow. So I see there's a lot going on. You're very busy, as always. I mean, you're always busy. And so definitely, I'm very curious about it. Everyone's super excited. So definitely, everyone stay tuned. There's a lot more to come, and there will be One GUI news. Harald, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for the update. It was really nice talking to you.
Thank you.
I hope to see you soon again. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. You can see and learn more about the recent One GUI developments, software integrations in general, and also Extreme Fabric, our hosted services platform, at our virtual event in October. We have a lot of great things planned for you, so please stay tuned.
Then I'd like to start our 2-day webinar together with Libero Systems. Irfan and Osan from the team have joined me. I would like to welcome you here from sunny Munich, and our guys from Libero Systems will join us or have joined us from Istanbul. A very warm welcome to everyone who has joined today. Let's have a look what we want to do today. We want to look into the product portfolio of Libero Systems from Turkey, and this is mainly about playout and recording. Today with us is Irfan Öztürk. He's the broadcast engineer and one of the lead developers. Also Osan Gezer, who's the product manager for the product portfolio. And I'm Stefan Pfütze, managing director of X-dream Distribution. Let's have a quick look on the 2 days agenda. It's all about new features for Libero Play. What is mainly Libero now being able to control harmonic play on video servers. We will have a look into Libero Hybrid. What is a tool that bridges in between SDI and the IP-based production world. Here we have new features about how to connect Skype via NDI input. We will have a look onto WebRTC in and output options and about audio normalization. Further on, we will have a look into Libero Ingest. Again, Libero Ingest now can control harmonic video servers. We will have a look into some additional features about log frames, YouTube live sources to be recorded with that tool. And last but not least, we will get an insight into the newest release of Libero CG. Now, it's time to hand over to Irfan, who will guide us through all the products today. With us, as said, Osan as well, who will assist concerning various questions.
Hello, everybody, again. And to get started, I want to begin by thanking you all for joining today. I'll begin by outlining the products, and then I'll go on to highlight what their key features and how they affect your working habits. Finally, I'll briefly discuss why we feel these products are necessary and beneficial for you. And Libero Systems has been established in 2016 with the aim of ensuring more reliable and innovative solutions for a permanent place at the international level for the partners in the broadcast technology sector, and its long years of experience in both operation and developing aims to reach its target faster by providing high-level and flexible broadcast technology solutions. So I would like to start with Libero Play. It is a software-based playout automation system which provides powerful, flexible, and user-friendly broadcast solution via client-server architecture. It's managed from scheduling to playout and switches automatically from rundown items to live sources. The system offers frame-accurate synchronization between main and backup video servers, and it guarantees scalability for addition of almost unlimited number of channels, operator positions, and devices while the system remains live. These are the key features of Libero Play. We have new features apart from these, and we can currently control harmonic video servers also, as Stefan mentioned. And let's say, for example, logo insertion or output preview feature, or multiple input source such as SDI or IP stream. You can also use SDI or NDI IP stream output also, and it has its own advanced control panel too. And we will go deeply, and we will go details with during the live demo after the presentation. Let's continue with Libero Ingest. It's a flexible multi-channel ingest and encoding software with powerful and user-friendly interface, and it provides monitoring and controlling all the ingest operation on this single interface. It has wide range of file formats and input cards compatibility, and also it has VTR control feature. It offers freeze frame, black frame, and signal loss detection in order to automatically start and stop ingest operations. Libero Ingest is designed to adapt your workflow or third-party systems with its own REST API and flexible triggering features. These are the key features of Libero Ingest, such as freeze frame, black frame, and signal loss detection. As I mentioned, you can monitor your CPU, RAM, or storage capacity, and it has a media panel window, and you can trim, preview, and export even your growing files. And it has VTR control feature and tagging feature also. Even you can customize your tagging buttons according to your events or show. And it has also email and notification feature. And one of new features is the drop frame counter, and start, stop, or split or pause buttons allows you to record all the sources simultaneously by one click button. The next one is Libero Multiviewer. It is designed to take multiple video and audio signals and combine them to monitor in real time. The system provides attractive and flexible layouts for one or several large screens, and it allows to preview the selected video sources on the configuration window. The layouts are also customizable according to your scenarios or shows, and static and dynamic elements are available on Layout Designer, such as video source or clocks. And it also analyzes each input signals for important parameters to create notifications or warnings and sends them via email. These are the key features or multiviewer solutions. You can define your thresholds for monitoring for audio and video loss situations, and it has configurable audio channels, and STI, NDI, or IP stream inputs are compatible, and also STI, NDI, or IP streams outputs are compatible, and you can use multiple monitors. It supports multi-display. The next one is very popular nowadays because of the current situation, which is related to coronavirus. And it's a software which can be used to convert multiple IP sources or WebRTC sources or NDI sources to STI, NDI, or WebRTC output. It gives you brief information about input stream visualization, such as video formats, frame rates, and bit rates. It offers video and audio preview of multiple streams. Libero Hybrid provides different output formats per port via supported capture or playback cards. And we will also provide the live demo of this product after presentation. These are the key features, such as video and audio preview feature, input bitrate chart, the new one, RUFC audio normalization, and it has audio gain feature to turn up or down the audio level, and we support WebRTC input and output also. You can transport your signals one point to another. By the way, you can use Libero Hybrid for your show guests. You can use their video signals, which comes from, for example, Skype, and the Libero Hybrid convert it to SDI or NDI to use them on your broadcast hardwares in your PCR or MCR. The other one is Libero Coach. It's a presentation and analysis software for football events. The system allows you to analyze the statistics, heat maps, fixture and standings of the teams, and it helps you to inspect the highlights and positions of the sports event via its own drawing tools for your viewers or the team. The operator can easily analyze and criticize on a multi-touch screen by a simple finger touch. It also helps coach to make decisions for the next event. This solution, to use this solution, you need Opta Group subscription, because this solution uses the data that provided by Opta Group. And these are some key features as you saw. Fixtures, standings, or score statistics of each players individually, and you can criticize the previous events. The other one is Libero Newspaper. It's a studio presentation system which can be used in television newscasting. Nowadays, it's also very popular because the people, honestly, the people don't want to touch the real newspaper actually nowadays. Because of this, it is very useful for your newscasting shows. It helps you to serve published newspaper to viewers. Presenters can easily navigate between pages by clicking buttons, as well as using touchscreen gestures. It highlights the news which you want to present or hide the advertisement which you don't want to show on the screen. Libero Newspaper gives you full control of the presentation via its remote control interface, and it allows you to display social media posts also. And the key features of Libero Newspaper, you can edit the pages, you can highlight the news or hide the advertisements, and you can merge two different pages also, and it also support multi-language, and you can print the news pages to show the highlighted parts of the newspaper to your presenter. And you can customize the touchscreen buttons also according to left-handed users or right-handed users. The next one is Libero Media Asset Management. It allows you to store, find, and share your assets on a scalable and flexible platform. The operators can easily upload new assets and define right information with creating metadata feature. With its powerful search engine, you can list the assets according to your search term and filter. It has also a client-server architecture which brings advantages for scalability and redundancy. This media asset management is designed for all digital archive and content providers, and it can be integrated with third-party broadcast and production systems. Some of the key features, it's on the screen at the moment, such as multiple thumbnails on search results,